Yo, 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 what's good? What's going on, man? Salute to everybody tuning in and listening wherever you at. YouTube, Apple, Spotify, wherever you listening to the podcast at. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? It's your boy Acito, episode 22. Telling you, man. I swear to God, it doesn't feel like I'm 22 episodes in. Like, it really feels like I just started a couple weeks ago. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't really been dwelling on it. I just been in straight tunnel vision with this shit. You know what I mean? Straight tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody, man, that's been supporting the platform, Dedication TV. I did start my brand new fragrance channel, Acito Scents. So make sure you guys go over there, check that out, subscribe to that channel. I got a lot of dope shit coming to that channel. I'm doing a couple of interviews with some fashion designers, a couple of people that's in the fragrance industry, the candle industry. So, I'm gonna be bringing some really good content over there. I'm starting to build that channel up from scratch. I was gonna do it on the Dedication TV channel, but I'm gonna leave this channel solely just for music and battle rap. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it, man. Let's not waste no time, man, because we got a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about. Yes, okay. First thing first on the list, Smack. My nigga Smack, man. Shout out to URL. It's crazy. I didn't even realize Redemption was this weekend. Like, I literally thought when they made the announcement, like, I believe they had a venue on there. I really can't remember. I don't even think they did. I think they just put a couple of the battles out as far as who's going to be on the card. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. But I didn't realize, until I saw Smack's interview that the event was like an invite only. You know what I'm saying? Fans weren't able to purchase tickets to see the event live, which is crazy to me. Like, why wouldn't y'all want, fans in the building to make money to recoup? You know what I'm saying? Some of the money that you spent to book these battlers. So I don't know, man. It's a lot of shit just going on with just URL, the whole battle rap culture. But I will say this. Smack finally had enough. You know what I'm saying? After all the backlash URL took from 2023, how them having lackluster cards, you got battlers choking through their material, people not feeling the matchups. It was like anti-URL. You know what I'm saying? And RBE, they had an excellent 2023. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of things that transpired for URL, whether it was negative press, they never addressed anything. They just let people create certain narratives and they didn't care. They didn't care to address it, where it was from Eazy, where it was from VERB, whether it was from, anybody that was disgruntled or upset with the URL. You know what I mean? You had ARP firing off with them, coming out with like a blog series and shit. Like, they just wouldn't address anything. Even when Norbs, before the lawsuit, before they finalized the lawsuit, he was, saying little slick shit. So it's like, you got to think, man, your league taking such a hit. Then you guys lackluster when it comes to the marketing and promotion of the cards and the battlers and the overall brand. It's like, bro, enough is enough. He probably was like, man, fuck this shit, man. 2024, I'm going at whoever says my name. And that's exactly what he said. Yo, come on. I'm gonna let y'all hear this. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, you know what? Let me write down. No, I'm gonna let y'all hear verbatim what this man said, okay? I'm gonna let y'all hear verbatim what he said. Listen to this shit.
I just didn't, had the time to respond and try to go back and forth with motherfuckers on the internet, my nigga. I'm busy in real life. We making real power moves out here, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I wasn't interested in motherfucking responding to a nigga that's in his emotion, that's going on Twitter or going on the motherfucking internet. But now, I'm gonna create the time to match the motherfucking niggas' energy this year, and we're gonna see what they're here for. At the end of the day, that's how I'm living. That's how I'm living. Yeah. That's how I'm living. That's how I'm living. That's how I'm living. Because motherfucker, I don't want the fans and the culture to get it fucked up when,
Kinda late.
certain shit, you know what I mean, be displayed a certain way and we don't respond because, you know what I'm saying, it ain't really nothing to us or it's fabricated and we don't want to motherfucking, like, you know what I'm saying, get involved with the bullshit.
We'll give it energy. I get you, Smack. I get you.
Shit, but I gotta master, I'm a master bullshit this year.
Woo.
Just so, you know what I'm saying, everybody could get a clear understanding of both sides of situations.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying, nobody could get it fucked up.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
Then, you know what I'm saying, when we speak, they can make their own perspective on, like, you know what I mean, what it is.
See, I like that. And yo, it's crazy because for a long time, that's all we were asking for, yo, is transparency. Whether it was a miscommunication with, you know what I'm saying, a venue or a date or a matchup or something, you know, just some type of clarity. Y'all had no vocal representation for the brand. One of the biggest battle brands in battle rap. Hell, in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And y'all had no vocal representation. P stopped, you know, getting in front of the camera because he was getting a lot of backlash. He was getting tricked into, you know, getting set up from angry fans, lives and things of that nature. He got disgruntled battlers. That was bad. You know, Beasley took a back seat. You know what I'm saying? He was taking a lot of hits. We never really saw Smack. Smack, every now and then, Hip Hop Is Real or 15 Minutes of Fame would catch up with him. You know what I'm saying? And he would talk about it. But this is different. I've never seen, like, yo, y'all go to 15 Minutes of Fame and watch this full interview because he was talking heavy. He said, I'm matching niggas' energy. You know what I mean? I think K-Shine got a shot in there. VERB got a shot in there. I'm pretty sure some of that you could apply to ARP, but, you know, I think it's more so the people that been vocally disrespecting. You know what I'm saying? Definitely K-Shine. You know what I'm saying? Because K-Shine said some crazy shit on Twitter and on a couple of them interviews too. But, you know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do, Smack. You have to control the narrative, bro. You have to control the narrative. You know what I'm saying? If you don't speak up, then whatever the opposing side says, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Smack, man. You know, y'all gotta see that shit, bro. You gotta see that shit. He had another segment because he did two interviews. He did one on Hip Hop Is Real. He did one 15 Minutes of Fame. The one I just played was from 15 Minutes of Fame. Now, on Hip Hop Is Real, there was a conversation about money and about certain matchups. You know, will URL book like Geechee versus Hitman or Mook versus Hitman? And, you know, this is no secret, bro. Like, these guys, like a Hitman, want like 50 to 100K a battle and shit. And then you want Mook, probably gonna want the same. URL's not in the business to paying that type of money, especially if they don't got no sponsorships or nobody else, you know, putting up the bag or helping putting up the bag. Like, they're not gonna do that, bro. So those big battles, like Smack is just some shit like, yo, I'm not touching that. Like, if it don't make sense, if I can't recoup or make the money back, I'm cool. Let another league, you know, be in the red. He's like, I'm not going in the red. Like, listen to this, yo. Like, I thought this was very, very compelling. Like, this is about battlers overpricing themselves, and the money is pretty much gone in battle rap.
There's no money in battle rap like that right now.
Yo, the money is not coming back. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? With the prices that, like, they asking for, like, it's not recoupable.
Damn.
You understand what I'm saying? There's no way to recoup the funding for the amount of money that, you know what I mean, that acquire the purses.
Damn.
I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, you know what I mean? When we had, like, you know, our strategic partners available, you know what I'm saying? We had extra cushion to, like, you know what I mean, try to make it interesting for, like, you know what I mean, the ones that
Hold up. He said
participate in the movement, but
hold up. He said when we had our strategic partners, that's compelling right there. Yo, is the relationship between Caffeine and URL done? I don't know, man. Because, like, if you literally look at it, a lot of these cards, like a lot of even the big matchups, they're really not on Caffeine. You know, you had Summer Madness, of course, but, you know, during the pandemic, you know what I'm saying, almost every single card was like live on Caffeine, you know what I mean? And then it would go straight to the app. But I don't know, bro. That was I caught that.
yeah, like, you know what I mean? You know, YouTube partnerships ain't paying. It's like, where the money is coming? Where's the money coming from?
Got a point.
You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It's just real talk.
So in a sense, are the top tiers pricing themselves out?
Shout out to
at
Knowledge.
this point?
I don't know what they doing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, listen, at the end of the day, when I have my situation or if I have a budget, I'm going to let people know what I have for them.
Got you.
If they want to take it, they could take it. If they don't, then, you know what I mean?
Pause.
I'm going on to the next person. Like, it is what it is. But, like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, if something don't recoup its value and ain't no ROI on the investment, then, you know what I mean? It's not going to make sense. They're not going to get the opportunity, not from me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it just got to make sense.
Feel him, yo.
But smack.
I feel him, yo. Like, fuck all that. Like, bro, why? Listen, there's only a small amount of people that's going to actually recoup that money. Hitman Holla will recoup. Yeah, he gonna cost you, but he gonna recoup. I feel like Eazy the Block Captain, depending on what matchup, he's still a big name. He's gonna recoup. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about people that's like not on URL. I feel like Big K is like neck and neck. I don't know. It really depends on the matchup. You know what I'm saying? And if you sell it and market it right, I feel like he definitely could, you know what I'm saying, like bring that money back. Ill Will. I'll say yeah. Niggas gonna come out for Ill Will. And then it starts like people that's not on URL, it starts to go down. Like, okay, who else we got? VERB. Bro, VERB is not selling tickets. You know what I'm saying? To like headline an event, bro. I don't give a fuck how well he markets and promotes. The views don't reflect the shit he talks. And that's just respectfully. Bro, as impactful and big as A Ward and VERB was, those views were so low, bro. Like, their battle was like released first, if I'm not mistaken. Hitman dropped, blew him out of the water. B Magic or Arsenal blew him out of the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was crazy, bro. And they talked the most shit and sold the fight the most. So VERB, I wouldn't put no bag behind VERB. The views on YouTube don't match up. Rosenberg Raw, I feel like he's not a ticket seller. He's not, I mean, like, not say he's not a ticket seller, but he's not somebody I feel like you could put as a headliner or give a big bag for a matchup and he's gonna sell it and he's gonna get the money back. I feel like he's still like rebranding and building his brand up, you know, with the super chat thing he doing. Like, I feel like that's fire. But I'm just talking like on the level of like the names I just named, Rosenberg is not doing that. So it's like, it's only like a certain amount of like big matchups left. You know, if it's involving New Jersey Twerk, you know, Murder Mook, Eazy the Block Captain, Geechee Gotti. I mean, it's like, bro, like what if, like Smack said, where are we going to get this money? You know what I'm saying? We ain't got sponsors. We ain't got nobody that's going to collaborate to put this money up. Where's the money coming from? And he's like, yo, if y'all niggas ain't like bringing in the fan base to sell the tickets or sell the pay-per-views, it's like, bro, we ain't doing it. So I think what's going to end up happening is a lot of these big matchups like Geechee versus Hitman, they're going to probably have to do it on their own. You know what I'm saying? Any battle that Eazy wants, it's not going to happen with URL. They're not going to pay him the bag and they're not going to get him the YouTube drop. So he's going to do it on his own. You know what I'm saying? Murder Mook versus Hitman, I don't know how that's going to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to get into ARP, but I don't see Hitman going to Smack. And he's not going to get the YouTube drop. So it's like, it's a lot of conflict. I think for 2024, it looks like URL is really going to primarily focus on their roster, which I think they need to do. And they need to do a better job as far as being more vocal in marketing and promoting these battles, man. Because I felt like they really dropped the ball with rookies versus sophomores. You know what I'm saying? The final exam card was fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like people that were in the building, like, we got on camera and we talked about it. People got on Twitter, and that, like, word of mouth is what really, like, got people interested to, like, what the fuck happened at final exam. And then you had, like, the band battles, you know, the Swamp and Chef Trez, fire. Eunice versus Miss Hustle. Like, I'm telling you, word of mouth is what really sold those cards. You know what I'm saying? But URL is not consistently having matchups or cards that's going to sell word of mouth if it's just primarily app only. And then with the app only, it's like y'all not putting enough trailers up to market and sell the app in the battles. Y'all not sponsoring posts on YouTube or Instagram. Like y'all used to do that with the pay-per-views, like back in the day. I used to see sponsorship posts on Facebook all the time for URL. I don't see that, bro. I don't see it at all. Not even on Twitter, nothing. And we in a digital space. You would want to flood the gates with promo. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they're not even doing that. So I don't know. We just got to see what Smack going to do, man. I like the energy Smack got. Is he a little too late? Might be, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm pretty sure VERB already responded in the spaces. You know what I'm saying? I ain't listened to all of it. I heard a little bit and I just closed that shit out because I'm just like, bro, you. But shout out to Smack, man. Shout out to URL, man. I have no problem with supporting the new battles because we need more stars. But I need more promotion from the league, from the battlers. Like I need more consistency when it comes to rollouts and transparency just for me as a blogger. So I'm more up to date and I know, you know what I'm saying? Cards is coming up. Potential battles could be locked in, like a schedule. You know what I'm saying? Like a consistent schedule with a few surprises in there. Cool. But, shout out to them, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they can get that together. My next subject, ARP, right? Shout out to ARP, man. If you follow ARP on Instagram, bro, he's living life. That nigga is like taking that nigga taking like a 2, 3, 4 month vacation. I seen that nigga in Vegas. I seen that nigga in the Caribbean islands, bro. That nigga going to basketball, Golden State game. Like he living life. I love it, bro. I love it, man. He deserves, when you work hard, bro, you have to take breaks. And I understand, like, we're selfish because we're in battle rap. We're fans. We're used to just getting spoon-fed battles and after battles, matchup after matchup. But when you've dedicated so much of your life and time in this toxic ass culture that it can be sometimes, bro, it can be a lot, bro, mentally. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, ARP is like the vocal piece. We don't really, like, we're starting to see Wing, get out there and, she's starting to get on YouTube, but we don't really see, like, in the past couple years, Wing out there waving the flag as far as addressing bullshit or speaking on behalf of RBE. You don't see Lawrence. Lawrence is really cool, laid back dude. He don't really do no talking. Shotza, I never see Shotza like that. So it's like, ARP is really like the vocal piece. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it's people behind the scenes that play a real pivotal role in RBE, but I'm just talking about the person that takes all the shots and sometimes that will get the credit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't blame ARP, man, but I kind of like, a part of me feels like he kind of gave niggas a heads up, like what potentially could be like, yo, I'm taking a year off. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think he's leaving battle rap, because that's the narrative that's going on. Is ARP done with battle rap? Is he leaving battle rap? I don't think he's leaving battle rap. I just think the nigga's taking a break. He's taking a break. You know what I'm saying? And whether somebody's going to still, continue to book these battles and shit, which I think probably will happen, but it probably won't be a huge amount. It might be like 1 or 2 max outs and then that's it. But I'm curious to see, like, okay, what's going to happen with all the bricks, the intakes? You know what I'm saying? Like they're, they have a lot of events, but they don't get as much coverage as like the big battles. And at the same time too, like that should be a little underwhelming because it'd be like 20, 15 battles. Them battles be like 30, 40 minutes long. It's a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. I tried to like watch a couple of them battles. And I'm just like, this shit long. I ain't got the energy. So it's just like, and then you got some of the people that actually graduated, like the Cautions, the Pain. Who else on there? You had Coach Corleone, but Coach left. Damn, what's my man name? Fire to Jay Breed. Like you got a couple of people over there, bro. Like what's gonna happen with them? You know what I'm saying? Like what's gonna happen with them? And I know they're not under contract, so they're free to like go anywhere. Some of them, they carried it the right way. They weren't disrespectful to like URL or any other league. So I don't think they would have an issue as far as getting booked. But at the same time, it's like, URL already has a huge roster. Like you had people leaving the roster because they weren't getting enough plates. So if you're a brick on RBE, it's like you still haven't graduated to like that top notch echelon of battler. You're gonna fall right in the mix with the other rookies, the other sophomores, the mid tiers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, unless, I don't know. I mean, I feel like URL probably will still have a year as far as putting on like 120 something battles, but them battles ain't going, like, them battles are not going to be received well. They're going to be like full of like new names, a couple mid tiers, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I do see a pattern of a lot of the battlers that were on RBE trying to make their way to URL. Rosenberg Raw. You know what I'm saying? Rosenberg Raw. He got caught up with the tweets and shit with the Clips battle. You know what I'm saying? And that could have rubbed ARP the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, I'm doing all this shit. I'm giving niggas all this opportunity, paying niggas. And the niggas is just doing grimy shit behind my back. You know what I'm saying? I heard, I ain't gonna say, man. I don't know, man. I heard some shit about VERB and ARP possibly going through some shit. I don't know. It's just weird to see VERB now trying to associate himself and offer his services to URL. It's just really weird. But I don't know, man. ARP is probably just fed up, bro. He's probably just fed up. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like these guys that's big names on RBEs, like, all right, ARP only doing like 1 or 2 battles and maybe none. What the fuck am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? Rosenberg trying to get back on URL. You got Ill Will possibly trying to get the URL. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen with niggas like Show Off? Who else? Riggs battles on RBE, but he also battles on the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Then you got, like I said, Ill Will. Who else on there? Who else is on RBE? A Ward. You see A Ward trying to go to URL. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a lot of them, bro. Like a lot of the big names, and if they go to URL and fuck around and get locked in a 2-year battle deal or something of that nature with a clause in the contract, yo, you can't battle on RBE. It's like, that's when it's like, damn, maybe the rumors is true. Maybe ARP is leaving. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Who knows, bro? I would hate to see him leave, but I'm not mad at him taking some time off, bro. You deserve it. Regroup, spend time with your family. Live life, enjoy, travel. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to do all that, bro, when you got to book battles, you got to deal with bullshit. Like, it's a lot. But I'm just curious to see what the fuck is going to happen with battle rap, because I don't know what's going on with Chrome 23. I know King of the Dot keep hearing that they got a big card coming up, but it's going to be tough, bro. It's going to be really tough, man. So, shout out to ARP, man. Hopefully you're not leaving the culture. Hopefully you do a blog at some point, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, answering all the rumors and the speculation, and put it to rest if you're taking a break or if you're leaving battle rap for good. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I'm pretty sure he's gonna do something soon, man. He got to, because I pay for the members only on the YouTube channel, man. There ain't no work coming on that channel, man. I'm gonna have to cancel that membership. Feel me? I ain't wasting no money out here. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to RBE, man. Oh, man. So, what else we got? Redemption. So, Redemption went down. Shout out to everybody that battled. I saw JC talk about his battle. I saw J2. I'm hearing that was a really great battle. That's a really great battle. I heard maybe J2 may have took that, but I got to see it for myself. You know what I mean? JC is fucking crazy, bro. I saw JC versus Def the Kid. Oh, my God. Bro, that battle's crazy. But so you got J2 and JC. Yeah, O-Red versus Kid Chaos. From what I saw, they said that was a really good battle. Who else you had? I'm trying to think who else was on that card that went down. T-Top and Snake Eyes. I heard that was a really, really good battle. T-Top said he took that, so I don't know. We got to see that, John. But Clean and Shotgun Suge didn't go down. Are you surprised? Are you surprised? I'm not. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Word is Shotgun Suge was ready to go, but nobody could find Clean. Ain't that a... Tell you, man, shit never fails. Shout out to Chef Trez and Fonz. That didn't go down. I don't know what happened with that. Nobody really gave no answer. You know what I'm saying? I saw Chef Trez on Twitter. He was tweeting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. Maybe it could be something on Fonz and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully at some point somebody addresses it, but that's not good though. You know, two battles, one of the really biggest battles that probably would have sold the actual card not go down. But it's an app only joint, so they could easily make this joint up before the whole entire card drops on the app. So I ain't really tripping. It's like y'all didn't sell no tickets, so it's not really a hit. You know, if anything, you're probably gotta pay for the cameraman to come back out again, you know, editing and shit. But I just hope URL just like wash their hands with clean, bro. Like clean, just I don't know, man. Nigga probably in a battle contract, so we probably gonna still see that nigga, bro. We probably still gonna see him. But shout out to URL, man. I'm gonna be real. I stopped paying for the app, but you know what I mean. I don't know, bro. Like I just wasn't getting the material that I really wanted, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Caffeine, you know what I mean? When Summer Madness was on Caffeine, I watched that and I was good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't need to spin the block. I saw what I needed to see. You know? But shout out to URL, man. Give me a reason to purchase the app, man. Cause I had the app for like a while. And I wasn't even watching it. I'm just paying for it. And I'm just like, bro, I'm not even watching this shit, bro. Like I could delegate that $8 to something I can put towards my brand, bro. I could see if there was a lot of heat dropping there and I'm doing recaps, but I don't know, I'm just being transparent, bro. I don't have the app. I don't. But hopefully that'll change. What else we got? Rosenberg Raw and Bandit Montana, man. This is a crazy situation here, bro. I fuck with Bandit Montana heavy. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that nigga real heavy, real good nigga. I saw him live against Rada. Phenomenal performance. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with his music. Y'all make sure y'all check out his music. He makes fire fucking music from Jersey. You know what I'm saying? He been doing this shit for a while. You know, and he's finally getting, you know what I mean, getting his just due. You know what I'm saying? I think his home base league is Gates of the Garden. Shout out to Dre Dennis. You know what I'm saying? But so Rosenberg Raw and Bandit was supposed to battle on Gates of the Garden. And for some reason, I don't know why the battle, you know, got canceled. When I was listening to the spaces, you know, Bandit, I guess Rosenberg told Dre Dennis that he had to work or something like that. Then it was like another incident on Instagram where Rosenberg kind of threatened to like dub the battle or something of that nature. I'm like paraphrasing, but nevertheless, like Bandit was like, you know, he was trolling Rosenberg, but he was trolling him to like sell the battle. He wasn't disrespectful, nothing. You know, I think Rosenberg put up a tweet or something of the nature like, yo, URL, like, what's up? Or something like that. And Bandit responded like, oh, like, niggas don't want you. Like, stay over there. Like, stay on that side type shit. And then, you know, Rosenberg responded, said something crazy. You know, Bandit responded. You know what I mean? They, you know, I think Bandit was looking at, you know, I'm just joking with the nigga, bro. I'm just trolling the nigga. And then Rosenberg tells the nigga SMD. And it just goes left from there, bro. I didn't think that was warranted, for one thing. The whole SMD shit is really, really disgusting to me. And I don't like when niggas use it. I don't like when Tay-Rock does it. I don't. Because I feel like a lot of niggas that take that verbal abuse like that, that's verbal abuse, bro. You tell somebody SMD, especially a man, bro, like you're asking for your life to be ended. That's where I come from. Like a nigga tell you SMD, like you could get killed for that. Literally, you could get killed for that. You know what I'm saying? So that's dangerous, bro. Like I get it, it's battle rap, but that right there didn't sound like battle rap. And then Bandit got really hot because it was public disrespect. You know, he goes on Harlem Legends channel and he kind of just voluntarily gives information about the whole situation. Now, we never would have known this, Bandit. I'm just going to keep it real, my nigga. I fuck with you. I'm just going to keep it real. I felt like you were wrong. You were wrong. You know what I'm saying? You went on Harlem Legends channel and pretty much said, yo, Rosenberg DM'd me, and he doubled down on it. And he said, yo, I know you got a battle at Gates of the Guard. No, he said, I know you got a battle at Verbal Warzone in Philly. I'm gonna pull up and we gonna handle da. So if y'all had that conversation in the inbox and it's like, yo, you gotta see me, blah 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 about the SMD, you gotta shoot me the one, whatever. Cool. Y'all handling y'all business like men. That's cool. That has nothing to do with us. You felt you needed to tell us that Rosenberg DM'd you, double down, and then kind of like, it sounded like you kind of was like, he kind of like got the drop on you type shit. I'm just like, bro, why would you tell us that? Like, so if something worse to happen, if somebody really seriously got hurt, there's evidence that the police could track the whole, how the conversation started. Then you coming on live, disclosing, the niggas could probably seize your phone, see your inbox. Like, it's just too much, bro. You should have never did that. I understand. I think you were just more so upset and you kind of just told a little bit too much than you needed to. This is my personal opinion. Now, I understand you said you felt you needed to say that so you didn't look like the bully. You didn't look like the aggressor in the situation. Totally understand. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Rosenberg is a grown-ass fucking man, dog. It's not the first time he got into a conflict with a battler. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like if you would have handled your business, niggas never would have looked at you like a bully, bro. You a solid nigga. You don't bother nobody. You handle your business. I don't feel like this is the first time your name ever got like involved in some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just my personal opinion. You know what I mean? I felt like you were wrong for going public about a private conversation that y'all had. Y'all were going to handle it. Then y'all get into spaces. You reiterating the shit again. You talking about drop the Addy. Like, y'all don't, come on, bro. Y'all know police listening, bro. So, like, nigga can easily Google your information or police can get your address, whatever case. It's like, I don't know, bro. But hopefully y'all can squash that. If not, y'all can shoot the 5, whatever, off camera, handle it like men, and then maybe y'all could battle. That could actually help sell the battle. You know what I'm saying? That could actually help sell the battle. But at this point, I don't even think it'd be great for y'all to battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen Bandit post a picture with a screenshot in the background of Rosenberg and Hitman. So I don't know. It looked kind of weird. I don't know if you trolling. I don't know, bro. But the whole SMD shit, Rosenberg, you out of pocket. I can't even recall you saying some disrespectful shit like that to somebody. So I was really shocked when I saw that. I was very shocked. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. That shit is nasty work, in my personal opinion. Y'all niggas is grown men with kids. Y'all come on, man. Niggas gotta do better, bro. It's battle rap, my nigga. Rosenberg, you was wrong. And Bandit, you was wrong. So squash it. What else? Eazy the Block Captain and Charlie Clips, yo. Shout out to these niggas right here, right? So Eazy drops a trailer, and it's just like a little, like, it seemed like a Money and Violence type joint. You know what I'm saying? That's what it felt like. But it showed Eazy and Charlie Clips battling each other. And then it goes, but first they put out an announcement saying, what if Eazy and Charlie Clips battled and it dropped tomorrow at 1:00. So niggas is like, what? And then there's like a clip of them battling, but it's on mute. Then the next day they dropped the same clip, but with the audio. And them niggas is actually like bars. Like niggas going crazy on each other. I'm like, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit. So I'm like, okay. I like this. But then it was like, okay, once they saw the excitement and people really wanted to see it, they was like, yo, this is just another creative way of What If series. So if there's certain potential matchups or battles that, you know what I mean, battlers feel like they could do like a What If. You know, each battler write like a minute worth of material, y'all battle, chop the footage up and put it out and see what the fans, if y'all really want to see it, vote yes. If y'all don't, they'll scrap it and go about their business. I like it. I think that's a really great promo way to sell or build anticipation for a battle. Test the waters. You know what I'm saying? So now that they saw how much of the reception was that people wanted to see it, I believe they said that this battle is going to go down in the summer, like June, I think, or something like that. So I don't know if it's going to be on Trenches or Chrome 23, but either way, I really fuck with that concept. I think that was super dope. Super dope, man. So big shout out to Eazy and Charlie Clips, man. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little worried about Charlie Clips, bro, because I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Nigga, bro, that nigga been moving kind of sus, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, though. He just had a baby. Congratulations. You know, it's nothing like being a father. You know what I mean? That's one of the fucking greatest accomplishments for me in my life is becoming a father, man. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Charlie Clips and shout out to Eazy the Block Captain. Shit, when the battle happened, I'm gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch it. Best believe. I'm definitely gonna watch that joint, bro. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch that. That's a bust. But shout out to them, man. I'm really looking forward to seeing that and see what else Eazy got going on. I know he got the Trenches tournament. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be happening this month. So, I don't know. It's looking real good, man. It's looking real good. So what else we got? Top 50. Shout out to Let's Talk Battle Rap, man. Shout out to everybody on the whole entire staff, man. So they put up a top 50 greatest of all time list. Okay. And I thought this shit was like super dope, man. Super dope. Shout out to France and, you know what I'm saying, CC, everybody over there. Let's Talk Battle Rap. Tati, everybody over there. I think they do a very sensational job when it comes to just covering, overall battle rap analytics. I've had conversations, you know what I'm saying, with France and shit. He put me onto a lot of like real useful information when it comes to like me looking for information, analytics, my blogs and stuff like that. So that's a really great platform. They were getting a lot of flack though for this 50th, greatest battlers list. And, me personally, I didn't have an issue with it. You know what I'm saying? I thought they did really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's maybe like one or two names on here that I was like, I guess you could make the argument, but they're not somebody that I was consistently watching like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw Roan on there. I kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the Source on there. I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else pretty much like, there's no argument. You know what I'm saying? Now, I saw that they had honorable mentions was E-Ness and Real Deal. I feel like that's kind of respectful because E-Ness definitely was a part of a pivotal moment in battle rap when he was on Making the Band, and they also incorporated like battling one another for a spot, and he really like shined on that show. Then further along went into like a solo career, then got into URL battling DNA and all that, you know what I'm saying? And then he had his little declines, but he's been able to like rebrand himself, and I think he just needs a little bit more big names on his resume. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot of battles, but he don't got big names. So I feel like if Ness gets some big names and some wins in the next couple years, absolutely. Absolutely. Real Deal, I'm not really familiar with all his battles, but I'm not mad at it. I saw a lot of controversy about Jin, man. Listen, I get y'all, you know what I'm saying? I get it though. He hasn't battled in so long, and why is he on the list? Listen, bro, I was looking for the DVD because I wanted to show it. Like, I had the DVD of all the battles that Jin had from 106 in Park to Smack DVD when he battled Verse. I think it was the nigga named Verse or something like that. Bro, he battled in Fight Club. Bro, do you know how competitive and hard Fight Club was, bro, back then? Like, you had 90 seconds. You couldn't stutter. You couldn't repeat a word. Like, fuck it up. Like how they be doing right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where they be taking the pauses and the drinks of water and the stuttering and bringing back, like I just did, the bringing back words and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't do that in Fight Club. You had to be flawless. There wasn't no water breaks, none of that shit. You stutter, you pause, any of that shit. Round is over. Next opponent. Bro, that shit was tough. And then he was freestyling. Bro, Jin won that shit twice. Fight Club, you understand, Fight Club was the shit back then. This was before URL, bro. Smack was just doing the DVDs. These niggas was like going to Puerto Rico, New York, Jersey. They even got syndicated on MTV. Like, come on, man. Shout out to International P. I don't think they get enough flowers, bro. I saw a lot of your favorites on that fucking channel, bro. Not channel, but on that platform. I got both DVDs. Come on, Remy versus Lady Luck and shit. 40 Cal on there getting busy. Sam Scarfo. You know, you got Arsenal on there. Like, it was a lot of people in there. Harlow. You know what I'm saying? So Jen survived in that era, bro. I mean, yes, he lost to Sirius Jones. That was probably the worst and only loss I ever saw Jen take. That's it. Everything else he cleared, bro. 106 in Park. Got busy. You know what I'm saying? Hall of Famer. So I understand, like, but you got to get to, like, back then, I feel like it was way harder. You know what I'm saying? Because battle rap was like, it wasn't commercial, but it was being publicized on a syndicated national level. And you couldn't fuck up on that. Like, you just couldn't. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like that shit was difficult. I would have loved to see Jen continuously, you know, to battle. But you got to think too, back then, a lot of these niggas just wanted to get a deal. They battled to get, you know, light and to get signed. And a lot of them did that. Jay Mills got signed. Sirius Jones got signed. Sam Scarfo got signed. Murder Mook got signed. Cassidy got signed. You know what I'm saying? Jen got signed. Who else was on there that battle? You know what I'm saying? It was a couple people in there that battle. Loaded to get signed, but you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of those niggas, like, back then, the goal was to get a major record deal. And a lot of the guys that did it, they're held to a high standard. Whether they're up there now, but they're still, like, their jersey is in the rafters as one of the greatest to ever do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I solely feel like if Jen was to come back to battle rap, you definitely would have to start at the bottom. But I feel like muscle memory never leaves. So if he were to train his brain, get a couple battles, a couple crucible joints, whatever the case may be, and really get the engine running, I feel like he definitely could. Bro, when you have the capability to freestyle in between your written material, I feel like, bro, you have an edge over niggas that even pens that are immaculate but can't freestyle rebuttal. You have an edge up on them, bro. The fact that you can, like, dissect somebody's round and, you know, turn that whole shit around and chop it up and freestyle rebuttal and get back into your, bro, not too many people can do that. Chef Trez, DNA, Charlie Clips, A-Ward, like, there's not Sharon. There's not too many people that can do that, bro. And the ones that can do that, they are the best. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I see a lot of people say he ain't supposed to be on the list. Swap him out for Eazy or Chess. I get it, bro. I feel like Eazy should definitely be on there. Just with the amount of success that he's had in the short period of time, I definitely feel like he should have been on that list. Absolutely. But would I replace him for Jen? No. I feel like Jen deserves his flowers and he should be on that list. Chess, I feel like, yes, Chess has the numbers, has moments, but he doesn't have the consistency. He doesn't have the wins. I felt like his lows kind of they outshine his highs. The choking, the throwing up, and you know what I'm saying? Like, he needs to have a couple of years of straight consistency and high level moments like Eazy versus Chess. Could you imagine if he didn't never throw up or choke and just had maybe, you know, loss here, one here, but just got through his material and still gave us fire bars and fire moments? Bro, he would definitely be in the top 15 as one of the best of all time. Like, his pen says it all. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be the best of all time with those type of, you know, chinks in your armor. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I salute to them, though. I love the list, bro. I have no other problems with the list. I think they did a really great job. They did it in alphabetical order. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. And now, I guess, now that they have all the analytics and things of that nature, you know, that list could change. Some people could fall out. Some people could move in. So I don't know if the criteria will be just solely top 50, you know, but I think it's dope, though. Shout out to everybody that made that list. I think that's a super, super, super excellent accomplishment to have. You know what I'm saying? I think it's great. Let's see what else we got to talk about here. Eazy the Block Captain and Remy Ma, are they still together? I'm curious, man. shout out to Remy. I saw Remy put up a video looking good. She looking good. I tell you that, boy. She look like she ain't missing no sleep or meals. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's no secret, you know what I'm saying? D.I. the Heady Man put out that audio, and I felt like, bro, like even with him putting a snippet out, and it was just like a domino effect from there. And then once that full audio came out, the damage was like the nail in the coffin. You know what I'm saying? It really shook shit up as far as for Eazy, and I'm pretty sure for Remy and Pat. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of things that they probably wanted to keep under wraps. With that audio finally coming out, it's like, all right, they had to overcome that storm, but we don't know if they're like still working together, if they are together, whatever the case may be. I know Chrome 23, they did drop Bill Collector versus Bad News. That battle was doing incredible numbers. Like they did over 100K in less than 24 hours. That's big, bro. I don't even think Mickey Fax and VERB did 10,000 in 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it real, bro. I'm just keeping it real. It's no shot. I fuck with Mickey Fax. Salute the VERB. But nigga, them numbers was nasty work. That's all I'm saying. And you can't say, oh, we had no promo. Bro, there was no promo. We didn't know that shit was dropping on Chrome 23. We didn't know that. But I'm just curious to see, man. You know, Eazy's, you know, he's back outside showing his face, pushing his tournament heavy. He done rebranded his whole channel, turned it to the Trenches Network. And so Remy's still dropping battles from the Trenches on the Chrome 23. So I don't know. I haven't seen any pictures, you know, of them, you know, or them talking. Remy hasn't really made any announcement when it comes to battle rap. You know, she's doing features and things. Like, seems like she's back into music now. So I don't know, man. But this is going to definitely tell a lot, though. Something tells me that they still are rocking together. Now, maybe are they rocking together as far as on the intimacy? Who knows? That's their personal business. But I think as far as their business relationship, too much has been invested. Too much sacrifices have been made for them to just go their separate ways. Eazy is still one of the biggest battlers in the culture right now. You know what I'm saying? And he's a big ticket. To have somebody like Eazy on your side is a big deal. That's like URL having Surf on their side or Tay Rock on their side. It's a big deal, you know? And you have leverage when you have a hot commodity like an Eazy, and you still want to be a big, you know, pillar in battle rap. You really need that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You need him. You need him to sell the card. You need him to attract other talent to come to the league. So I don't think they're severed. I don't think they severed ties as far as business wise, but you know, I feel like it's only time will tell. I know Chrome 23 has the anniversary card coming up in February. I believe February or March. It should be coming up. But we'll wait and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, still early. You know what I'm saying? You never know what could actually transpire between now and then. But you know, we'll see. We will see. Benzino and Eminem, man. Listen. Yo, this is crazy, man. Like, I wasn't gonna touch on this because I didn't really think it was like that crazy, bro. But I listened to both of Benzino's diss records. Them joints was kind of hard, bro. Them shit was kind of hard. I'm like, okay. Listen. Back in the day, Benzino had a couple records that I was rocking with. You know what I'm saying? He had a couple joints. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Smoke Bulla. I think he's from Boston. I remember like he had like a whole wave up there. But Benzino, you know what I'm saying? He had some joints, bro. Niggas can't play like Benzino had no records. He has some records. But it's shocking to me. And what makes it even more shocking, this nigga Benzino, this nigga went and said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had niggas in the studio, you know, helping, you know, giving me a line. Like, everybody does that. I know Marshall did that. I'm like, bro, this nigga you basically just indicate you had a ghostwriter, bro. Because niggas already was saying you ain't write the shit. You know what I'm saying? But he's like, even if I did, I spit that shit. You know what I'm saying? I sold that shit. I was like, wow. You just invalid your whole entire diss record, bro. Like, I don't know, man. But niggas is saying Cassidy writing his bars. And I heard King Los. I was just like, bro, this shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy. Eminem, man, why'd you start that shit, bro? Why'd you even throw a shot at that nigga? Why? You know what I'm saying? Look what you done started, bro. But I think it's hilarious, bro. Do I think Eminem will respond? No. He doesn't have to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he threw his shot, whatever the case may be. Benzino replied. For Eminem to respond back would be hilarious. It'd be hilarious, bro. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to them niggas, man. That was a hot topic, bro. It still is. You know what I'm saying? That was funny. Shout out to the Grammys, man. Yo, Russia, I didn't even know the Grammys was going on. I didn't even know the Grammys was going down right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the winners, though. You know, I stopped watching a lot of this shit, bro, because I don't know, the people on the panel, they just weren't getting it right, bro. From the hip hop, the R&B categories, like, they were just continuously dropping the ball, in my personal opinion. But a couple of people, man, came up really big tonight, man. So we're going, just go through a couple of the winners. Let's see here. SZA, she won Best Pop Duo for Ghost in the Machine. Taylor Swift, she won Pop Vocal Album for Midnight. Shout out to Taylor Swift, yo. She be putting up numbers, bro. She be putting up numbers. And her music kind of hard. It's kind of hard. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit kind of hard, yo. Shout out to Taylor Swift, man. SZA got another Grammy for Best R&B Song, Snooze. She really cleaned up house, bro. She got Best Progressive R&B Album. That's weird. Like, you got Best R&B, or just say Best R&B Album. What's up with progressive? Like, she got Best Progressive R&B Album for SOS. But then you got Best R&B Album, Jaguar 2, Victoria Monet. Shout out to her. Big Mike, Best Rap Performance, Scientists and Engineers, featuring Andre 3000 and Future and Alan Kane. Shout out to Andre 3000. Hopefully this will motivate your ass to get into the booth and put that damn flute down, my nigga. You just got a Grammy with Killer Mike and Future, bro. Like, that's, I love that shit, bro. Killer Mike put out a fire fucking album. I felt like he definitely deserved it, bro. Definitely. Shout out to Lil Durk and J. Cole. They won Best Melodic Rap Performance. You know what I mean? That's a great look. Big Mike, again, Best Rap Song, Scientists and Engineers. So they got Best Rap Performance and Best Rap Song. Wow. So they got two. Killer Mike and Andre 3000 and Future got 2 Grammys, bro. That's fire, bro. Killer Mike, Best Rap Album. Michael, another one. This nigga got like 3-4 Grammys, bro. Yo, when that renegotiation for that deal, that bag is gonna be crazy, bro. What? Ooh-wee. Shout out to Killer Mike. Then I just saw Killer Mike got arrested. What type of shit is that? They done arrested this man for aggravated assault on a security guard at the Grammys. Y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas. That was too much. I don't know why that shit was on TV. Like, that was crazy, bro. I seen that shit. I said, God damn, y'all. Best Gospel Performance, All Things, Kurt Franklin. Shout out to the Kurt Franklin. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Kurt, man. I love his energy. I love his music. You know what I'm saying? He definitely deserved that. He be killing that shit because ain't really nobody else in that category that could compete on his level. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real. Like, that's just an easy cleanup for him. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle got a Grammy. Best Comedy Album, What's in a Name. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. You know what I mean? Getting a Grammy, man. I thought that was super dope. I did see that Dr. Dre got an award, but he wasn't there. And Jay-Z, I guess, won it on his behalf or took it on his behalf. And Hov made some very, very, he made some very interesting comments about the Grammys and about, I guess, the lack of, what was he saying, man? I'm gonna try to pull it up. It was something about Beyonce. You know, he felt, Beyonce had best album of, I think he said he felt she had the best album of the year or something of that nature, and she didn't win it. She never won a Grammy, but she has more Grammys than everybody in the panel or something of that nature. Like, he was talking this shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, they was talking this shit. I was like, damn. Like, okay. Like, damn, ho. Okay. I'm gonna try to pull this up, man, so y'all can hear this, bro, because I was like, damn, this nigga, he's shooting, bro. That was dope, though, to see Hov on stage with his daughter. You know, his daughter got tall, yo. Like, it just be weird, yo, just seeing Hov like that, man. I'm like, yo, that shit crazy, man. But, yeah, I'm trying to find this clip, man. I can't find it, man. I literally just saw this joint. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up for y'all. I want y'all to hear that shit, man, because, I mean, he's standing up for his women. He got every right to, you know what I mean? Kind of like Kanye West stood up for Beyonce with Taylor Swift back in the day. Y'all remember how viral that joint went. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that shit was deep, bro. Oh, here it go. Hold on, I got it, y'all. I got it. Here it go, right here.
She has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work. I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year.
Dang.
So even by your own metrics, that...
You know what I mean? I ain't mad, Hov. Talk your shit, Hov. I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? Fighting for his women, man. But shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that won awards. I feel like it's very warranted. You know, the Grammys is a big deal. As much as people may downplay it, and over the years, they snubbed a lot of our legends and things of that nature, but it's still a great accolade, bro. That's like getting a gold or a platinum, you know, YouTube plaque. You know what I mean? You put a lot of work, a lot of years, and you finally hit 1 million or 500,000 subscribers. That's a big accomplishment, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like everybody works to be the best. When you get a Grammy, that means you were the best without a shadow of a doubt, and nobody can take that away from you. You know, so shout out to everybody, man, supporting and listening to this podcast, man. I'm telling you this. I told y'all this was going to be a long podcast. I told you it's a lot to talk about. I was going to break this joint up and put up on the YouTube, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to get this to y'all exclusive first, man. Shout out to everybody, man, for listening. Make sure you guys follow me on all social media platforms at AceIsWorking, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, all that good stuff. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channels, Dedication TV and Acito Sense, okay? I appreciate y'all for all the love and support. It's your boy Acito. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.
Shout out my nigga Ace, man. One of the lifelines of this culture, man. As a battle rapper, we look forward to these reviews, gangster.
What up, though? It's Calico, Landslide, fucking with Dedication TV. Subscribe to the network.
Rusa, don't forget the extra 8, man. Shout out to the Brody, man. Shout out to Dedication TV.
Shout out my nigga Eazy, man. Me being from New Orleans, I'm a super Lil Wayne fan, so I could appreciate anything dealing with the dedication.